What up, guys? Welcome to episode 193 of episode 193 of Fresh Off the Mats here with the Jiu-Jitsu Joes.
I love how that intro is always like
the hardest part of the podcast.
Yeah, seriously, dude.
It's always the one that gives me the most challenge. You know, it's just like writing an essay. It's not the meat and potatoes.
Bro,
it's always the
it's
beginning
that, like,
and
first
how to
sentence.
end it.
You're just sitting there. There was a time I sat in front of my paper for like 5 hours, and I was just like, bro. And everyone's like, just use chat. I'm like, chat's great. Sometimes I don't even know.
Sorry, I had to cough. I've written an essay from the middle.
What the fuck
I
was
don't
that?
know. I think I have pneumonia or some shit.
Anyway, I've sat in front of it and people were like, use chat. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what to type in the chat to give me a fucking prompt. Like, I'm trying to think, bro.
See, that's the way you use ChatGPT as a tool, is you
Mhm.
go to it and you say, hey, give me some recommendations on how to start this essay. And then from whatever it recommends, that's how you begin to plan.
You know how many people just fucking straight copy and paste it?
No, I mean, but that's the bad way
like,
to
you're an
using
idiot.
AI. That's the bad way to use it.
I sent it to my college friends. Like how there's a new system. They can just highlight your shit and put it into a program, and it'll tell you how much of it was made out of AI.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Did you see the new movie that came out that's fully AI? 90-minute movie.
Full AI?
Full AI from beginning to end. And
like
they said,
real people? Or
like
is
it looks,
animation?
no, it looks like real people.
Oh,
It's
okay.
fully AI. They said the hardest part was the opening 30 minutes. The beginning 30 minutes of the film was the hardest part for them. I think it took them something like tens of thousands of beginning prompts to cue it up, because once they did that, the rest of it was easier.
Really?
But because the beginning part dictates how the rest of the film, like once you establish this character has a mole here, this character has red hair, once you establish all these things in the beginning for each character, then you could say, later on in the movie, you could say reference that beginning character.
Yeah, that's, have you used chat to do any of like the sketches and all that?
No.
Like that sketch
Wait,
thing?
you want to guess how much it cost them to make that movie?
A lot. AI is expensive.
Yes.
Million?
Lower.
No way. 500.
500,000. Bro,
Is it like indie produced? Does it look indie produced?
No, it looks good. I think there's a problem with the smoothness, like from the clips that they showed while I was watching this TikTok video. This, like, how AI has this jagged-ish look to it. I think they need to tighten up the smoothness of that, but it looks good. Like when I'm watching, I'm like, bro, this looks like a high-end video game. Like this looks like one of the cutscenes of a high-end video game. It looks really clean. 500,000, bro. 500,000. If it's gonna cost big budget like Universal Studios to do
they don't have to pay an actor multi-million-dollar deal.
One actor gets paid more than $500,000.
Well, I want to see how much money it brings in, because it's cheap, and if it pulls in only like 2 or 3 mil,
I think the beginning it will struggle, because you'll have the people who are anti-AI who are like, I'm not gonna watch it. It's anti-AI. Oh no, people didn't. But I think over time, as it becomes more and more accepted, people are gonna be like, yeah, let's go watch that AI movie.
Do you think it's going to get to the billion-dollar industry like Avatar?
I mean, Avatar is CGI. CGI is just a dumbed-down version of
I wouldn't even
AI.
say it's a dumbed-down version. I think it's like the started version.
That's what I'm saying. Like to do a CGI movie, some guy has to do the job of AI, which is make the graphics instead of just typing into prompts. It's just one step removed. That's why I think it's not going to be accepted in the beginning.
I just want to see how the emotion comes out, because, like, you know what the good thing about the Avatar movies is? Because have you seen
how they make it with the dots?
Bro.
Yeah.
But just the background, like, there's nothing there. They're in a green room.
Yeah.
And the actors are giving you, like, when you watch the movie, you feel like they were experiencing what they're seeing.
Yeah.
And I just don't, no matter what you prompt in, how are you going to get that emotion out? Like, no matter what like you always say, the uncanny valley thing. I think that's always going to be the issue with those. Like, it's the same thing, at least for me. Like, I
feel like the window of the uncanny valley is closing, because watching this like short video on TikTok, it was like a 3-minute video of them showing scenes from it. Just watching that, bro, it
looks real.
To me, it mimics when you watch a really good cutscene in a video game, and I'm like, fuck, that's clean. That
See,
looks
that's what I'm
really
like. That's the
good.
thing. I don't think it's ever going to hit the. It's going to take over real movie, like meaning like real actors.
Yeah.
I think it'll compete because anime is using.
Pull up, I'm sure you could pull up like
anime is using
type in
AI
like
and all.
fully AI movie.
Full AI movie.
Fully
Full
AI movie.
movie.
I don't know, scenes or go to images. No, it's gonna pull up that movie AI. Go to images to see if I recognize anything. No, fuck, I don't remember what the name of the movie was. Oh, that looks familiar.
The Earth and the film. The Birth.
I don't know. It was some medieval like darkness shit like this, but it looked fucking dope, dude. I don't know what other prompts.
Coming out. This might help. No, that didn't help at all.
I thought I would see some creatures and it would remind me of it.
Videos?
Oh, is that it?
Maybe.
The full length AI generated movie. That's it. The second one. This one. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Those are the characters. Yeah, watch this.
Oh, are they basing it off of the video game?
I don't know. I have no idea. Watch.
Hell grind.
Lower the volume
Man.
down just so we don't get flagged for anything.
90-minute of complete AI generation. All of this is AI.
Yeah, but see how it's like slightly jagged? Like there's a little hesitation.
I see what you mean by movie or video game cutscenes.
That's what I'm saying. Like it
when I
feels
look at this,
like
this seems like anime movies when they get made into real life. This is a complete like video game.
But it's still pretty clean.
Good.
That guy looks like he could be a real actor in the world.
Yes, it is definitely clean for what we're at now. Because
the creatures look a
what
little.
AI looked like 5 years ago.
But this, if you told me this was
what I'm trying to figure out is how they make the people look so real, but the creatures look so fake.
I don't know,
how does that happen?
Maybe because just by nature, creatures look really weird to us, and like you know what I mean. Like there's no gold standard. Like there's
true, like there's not an actual
point.
no reference.
But it still looks pretty goddamn clean. Like bro, that could be a real actress.
They use Scarlett Johansson. They use Scarlett Johansson.
100%.
You can see Scarlett Johansson. 100% can see her.
But that's what it's going to be like. Scarlett Johansson's.
That's fucking terrifying. Whatever this thing is.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
But the hairs and stuff. I mean, it looks pretty good, man. Like if you played this trailer in the movie theater, I'd be like, yeah, it looks like a movie that's coming out.
100%.
If you show this to our parents' generation, they're going to be like, oh, that's for real. That's a real movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100% they're going to fall for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you notice that jaggedness though, in like
I see like, exactly
not the standstill scenes, it's the moving scenes. Like when there's motion, there's like this slight hesitation with AI. Like
it's not a person. It's just not.
Yeah, but even scenery,
it's
like
not this. It's
like bad pixelated videos back in. It's almost like the video's moving too fast for it to keep up with the image, sort of thing.
Like the FPS isn't.
Yes, there's like a hesitation, and I think
that's probably what it is because they base it off of FPS. It's not movement.
Oh, really?
I'm not doing this, so it has to be just working with the FPS.
Yeah,
it's working off.
So they have
FPS.
to fix that by inserting more frames.
Maybe I don't know how that would work.
See, I don't understand FPS. So like when I edit videos on my phone, it always gives me the option: do you want to save it in 1080p, 2K, 4K, 8K, and then so it has those categories, and then it has a bottom.
I was going to say that's image quality. That's not.
But I don't understand the difference because then underneath it says FPS. You could pick, I think it's 20, 30, 60, or whatever. And my thing is like, I don't understand. So if you make a 4K video with 30 frames per second versus a 60 frames per second in 2K, do they balance out? Is that how that works? I don't understand how that works.
No. So the frames per second is just the more frames, the smoother it's going to be.
So then what is K then? What is 1080p
that's
and
like
K?
the better pixel quality. That's it.
I don't understand. I'm trying to you know what I mean? Like, so you could have a 4K in a low frames per second and it's going to look bad.
Hold up.
You get what I'm saying? Obviously optimal, you want 60 frames per second and you want 4 or 8K. That's optimal.
I'm gonna get chat to explain it. So 4K, video image resolution, how many pixels are on the screen. So most consumer 4K video is, I'm not reading all that.
Yeah.
8.3 million pixels. Why is it 4K?
What I'm trying to understand.
So more pixels, more detail. And then FPS is the frames per second. A frame is one still image. Video is basically a bunch of images shown quickly, like
60
pictures.
frames
Shut
in
up.
a second. I get
Shut
that.
up. Let me finish. So more frames, smoother motion. So when you put the high resolution plus smooth movement, it becomes sharp because it's 4K, but smooth because it's 60 FPS. So you can have something in 4K, but put it in like 20 FPS. It may look good, but it's choppy.
Got you.
So it's like
if I
taking
make quick motions, it's gonna look weird.
It's still choppy. It's going to clearly show a hand just doing this versus this. So that's the issue. You're just going to be like, oh, I can see the fingerprint.
Yeah.
It's just doing. It's like when you play a good video game and then it starts glitching. It's like the game looks great, but it's doing this shit.
Porn pictures back in the day on the computer, and they would download. Oh, we got a titty. Like, you know what I mean? Little by little, it go down. Oh, I see bush.
Did you ever stay up? Did you ever watch BET?
BET, yeah. Didn't they have softcore porn?
Bro, I remember my cousins and I were talking about this the other day because we were like, yo, did we used to watch porn
Yeah.
on MTV?
Yeah.
And it was just like, yes, which is crazy.
It was like at 1 or 2 in the morning? Yeah.
Yes, and they just had fucking porn that would pop up on BET.
Bro.
Which is so fucking wild, bro. You know, the first time I learned about like HBO Max and all that, having fucking porn,
Spice Channel.
it was Batman. I'm thinking I'm going to watch Batman and Catwoman. So I put it on. I'm up late at night because, bro, I've never been able to sleep, even as a kid.
A themed porn?
It was a themed porn. So I'm watching it. It shows her tits. And I was like, oh, mind you, I'm like fucking 10. Like 10 or 11 years old. So I'm also like, oh, it's like, what the hell? Shows her tits. They start fucking. So I was like, shit. Like, but I'm a little 11-year-old brain. Doesn't want to shut it off because I'm intrigued. But also like, my father's in the other room. What the fuck am I watching right now? Like, but I was also so confused because this is supposed to be Batman. Because then they would do like the acting of fighting crime. And so I was like, and Batman was always cheesy, bro. So I was so confused on what the fuck was going on.
Can you imagine your mom or dad walks in and they're like, what the fuck are you watching? Like, Batman, they're fighting. There's a fight scene. They're going to make love, but there is a fight scene.
Yeah, they fuck, but...
Wait. It's a cliche as old as time. I'm here for the story.
But that was it. I was so confused the first time watching because, you know, old Batman movies are always cheesy. Yeah. And I've seen those where it's like the punch is like kapow. And that's what it was. But then they would be
Catwoman, I'm taking you into prison. Oh, that's a weird way to take her into prison. Those are weird handcuffs.
So fucking...
Why do you have to get her naked to take her to prison?
Like the first time I figured out like porn was like on HBO Max and all that. So then that's how I associated HBO Max. So I also didn't know that it had normal like movies and shit. So my mom was watching The Sopranos on HBO, and I saw HBO, and I was like, why is she watching this right now? And then I saw like the murder and all that, and I was like, oh, what is happening? And then obviously talking with my cousins, learned.
Did you ever have an illegal cable box?
No.
You never did?
No,
you don't got to say no for the camera.
No, I never had
statute of limitations.
No, I never had one.
Yeah, I never had one either. My dad had them. Bro, and like you would get Spice Channel and like all these like weirdo
channels that also
weird porn channels, bro. And I would just remember like, oh my god, I feel illegal watching this because it would always give you that 18.
Oh yes, or how about when you ever stayed up late on like I think it was like Nickelodeon, one of those channels, the Girls Gone Wild commercial. Was it Nickelodeon?
Oh, wasn't there a documentary where one of the girls sued Girls Gone Wild because when they filmed her? When they distributed the video, she was over 18, but when they initially filmed her, she was under.
I don't know.
I think there was like a lawsuit. I think there was a Netflix doc on it.
A Netflix documentary of
it on, yeah, it was
Netflix doc on Girls Gone. How many documentaries do you watch?
I don't. I
The Untold Story.
Yeah.
The series explores the rise and fall of founder Joe Francis and the darker exploitive reality behind no shit, it was exploitive.
But bro, it was such a weird concept. I'm gonna go to the bar with a video camera and I'm gonna have girls show tits. Like, think about
all it was.
Yeah, Girls Gone Wild was.
So I never looked into it because I only saw the commercials.
He would go to Cancun, and his business model was to sell you DVDs of him walking up to women and saying, hey, you're on Girls Gone Wild. And like, they would show their tits or they pull their pant. Like, it was just, that's all it was.
Are you serious?
There was no story. You were just watching a compilation of women flashing their tits. or jumping on a trampoline or like at the beach.
And that's how he made his money, bro.
But
Hell yeah, dude.
Can you imagine? Like that was only something that I could get away with back then. You can't go to a bar now and say, "Hey, show me your tits," because like everybody will.
You're gonna get jumped.
You're not just that. You're gonna get arrested, bro.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like you can't show nudity in the public, but like in the '90s, like yeah, you could show your tits at the
Local
bar.
authorities is in places like Panama City Beach that the company filmed and exploited
When was-
underage girls.
When was the last time you saw tits in the wild?
Tits in the wild.
Like so like my last time that I saw it, when we went to go watch Guns N' Roses in Orlando, we were in the front row and a girl
They're
behind
alive.
me was, huh?
They're alive.
Yeah, they're alive. They're all alive. They were on the girl was on the shoulder of her dude and she took her top off and started shaking her tits. That's the last time I saw tits like in the wild. Like a homeless person. You ever see a homeless titty? Homeless titties.
I'm trying to think.
Actually, I've probably seen
Actually,
homeless
I
titties
don't
in the
know. The
wild.
last time,
Saw
yeah.
titties in the wild.
Just
your mom's
no. What?
breastfeeding. I don't know when you're little.
No. Like a crackhead up in DC. Like it was years ago.
Seeing rando tits. I'm not talking about strip club. That doesn't count because you. I understand. I don't either. But like people online will say, "Oh, I was at the strip club last
That's
week."
not wild.
That's
You're paying
not
for
wild.
You
You're
know,
paying for.
I get what
a
you're
business
like.
model.
That's what I'm saying. I think the last time was like in DC when I was still in, and it was just a fucking crackhead.
I listen. Like, I'm not looking away. I'm gonna watch, even if they're bad tits. It's like pizza.
Oh, I don't think did I ever tell you the story? Yeah, it
Of
was.
the chick
No, it wasn't.
masturbating
It wasn't a
between the
crackhead.
bushes?
No, that was a different one. There was
Oh.
one that wanted to get fucked in front of us. So there was a bar that was
Yeah.
across the street from us, and the guy was not about it. And this is the funniest thing. So mind
She
you,
wanted random people to watch.
it was us as Marines, and we were across the street. So it was them at the bar, and we're all just standing there. They start making out on these tables and all, and then she sees us. And so like we're standing post, we're just all chit chat, like that's it. It was like 5 of us. And then she looks at us and she's like, "You guys want a show?" And then like bends over in front of the guy, has him try to pull her hair. The dude was not into it. You could tell he was shy as fuck about it. But this girl's trying to get railed right on this fucking table, so she's drunk.
Bars are so gross.
This dude calls her an Uber and acts like he's gonna get in, and then shuts the door. He's like, "All right, bye." He goes, "Bye, guys." You're like, "You're gay."
Bro, the
It was
bar,
so funny.
I've heard of people having sex at the bar, like in the bathroom. That's the
crazy to
nastiest
me.
place in the world. I'm not putting my balls on the fucking toilet seat, bro, or fucking my ass cheeks on a fucking bar bathroom toilet, bro. Your butt cheeks, bro. People piss me off, bro. Like when you use a public bathroom, if you have to shit, you layer it, right? You don't fucking bare ass it on a toilet seat, right? On a
I don't
rando.
like going in public.
I don't either, but sometimes you're at Jiu-Jitsu World League and you gotta take a shit,
Yeah.
bro. Do you hover? Do you layer it?
Yeah, I'll layer.
I layer it.
My dad always told me that because I mean we also grew up during like the AIDS.
Yeah,
where
you get
people would like
AIDS.
put the needles and stuff.
Oh,
So he always was like, as a child, he would always warn me to be like, "Yo, check the seat. Always make sure."
I think these
So-
are urban legends. You think people are actually sticking needles?
I
on
don't
toilet
know,
seats?
but that
That's
man
real
instilled-
crazy.
He instilled fear into me. So I literally still to this day, public bathrooms, I will check and be like, "All right, we're good," and then I'll take fucking toilet paper, I'll layer it.
Yeah, I
Like,
layer it.
I don't play. 'Cause
No,
I'm
but,
like,
but I
fuck
know
that.
people who bare cheek it in public, and I'm like,
You're
bro, your asshole
you're a
is
trusting-
so sacred,
a
bro.
very
Your
trusting
asshole.
person.
First of all, do you know your asshole has so many nerve endings and is very susceptible to things like infection because of what it is? It's a sewage pipe. It's a fucking asshole, bro. So you're gonna risk, even if it's on the cheek, the germ could like crawl to the butthole and then go in. You know, like it.
No, Joe.
Whatever. You know what I'm talking about.
That's not how
I'm
it
not
works.
putting a vital part of my body on my fucking toilet seat, bro. You gotta layer that shit, bro. It's like letting your dick touch the toilet bowl sides, bro. That's fucking crazy.
What?
Bro. That's crazy.
Who does that?
There's some sick motherfucker that does that, bro. Then your girl sucks your dick and you give her toilet bowl dick juice water.
If a girl were to do that, bro, you're a nasty thing.
Is that a type of mineral water?
What's that called?
Even if your dick doesn't touch the toilet bowl, think about it. Your girl's putting an object in her mouth that was inside a toilet bowl. Even if it doesn't touch, you be pooping and farting. You think those particles don't go to the tip of your dick? Do you know what I'm saying?
No.
Your dick is dangling and you be farting and pooping and those particles don't just hit the water, they surround. So on your dickhead is dick and poo poo fart particles. And then she goes and puts this thing in her mouth later in the day.
Your mind is such a wild place.
Wait a minute. This is real talk, bro. This is something that actually happens. Think about it.
Don't you shower?
Yeah, but bro, sometimes heat of the moment. You shower after you shit every time?
No.
No. So
I shower when I
your poo poo dick
I shower when I get home.
has been in the mouth, bro.
You don't shower when you get home from the day?
I do. But let's say in an hour or two I take a shit. I'm not gonna go take a shower.
That's the worst when you shower and then
you have to shit afterwards, bro.
That's the worst.
It makes me
bro.
so mad.
Have you ever re-showered?
Yeah, fuck yeah, bro.
I've re-showered.
Fuck yeah.
I'm still,
I know that's a sloppy toppy mess down there. I just fucking,
to me, I'm just like,
looks
bro,
like a
I'm
fucking
gonna re-shower.
damp
'Cause
paintbrush.
I get more mad because I'm like, I'm fucking,
yeah.
and I like being clean.
Yeah, sometimes
So
I'll
then when
hold
I
the
think
shit.
about that-
I'll hold the shit till later in the day
That's not healthy. Jesus Christ.
because I don't want to shower again, and I know it's gonna be a
Bro,
mess.
That's not
And I'm
healthy.
hairy, and it's like a paintbrush, bro.
Oh, that's not healthy, Joe. Don't
Well,
ever do that.
just
Guys,
full
never
shit.
do that. Oh my God.
This was a good episode.
What is wrong with you?
Make sure you like, share, and
That's
subscribe.
terrible.